只好自己露营啦。来，继续吧。既然帐篷流量有问题，那我就只好自己录单间儿。然后我的学院会很卡，不知道为什么。既然很卡，那就很卡吧。哎，首先呢，我们要想办法走下去去找人。这是什么？嘟嘟嘟嘟。也不知道是什么间哦。下面就有一个人哎，就想办法下去吧。首先呢，我们要知道有什么办法可以走下去。哟，这边似乎可以走下去哦。哎呦 ，FPS 突然变60喽，然后又降低了，干。
That's the third primary drive breakdown this month. As far as I'm concerned, the phase out on these older models can't come soon enough.
Oh, I don't know. Most of them have lasted long past their projected lifespan.
哇，在人家面前说，至少要淘汰你。
I can't argue with that. Even so, I'm ready to see the full Gen 3 roll out.
There we go. All set. Unit, you can return to duty.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thanks again.
Of course.
哇，是好久的型号。
We're all looking forward to working with you.
不要走到那里啊！
Big place. It might take a while to learn where everything is. Hi, Doc. They weren't kidding. You really are here. Well, all right. I'm Alec.
啊，是艾莉。
You can think of me as the Institute's chief engineer. When Father told us about you, I could hardly believe it. You've been through so much, I think most people would have just given up. If you don't mind my asking, what was it that kept you going all that time?
当然是找儿子啊。
I just wanted to find my son. Keep him safe.
Now that you've found him, I hope you're proud of the great man he grew up to be. Now, I'll give you a quick rundown of the Facilities Division, and then I'll answer any questions you might have afterward. As you might guess, we keep the Institute's mechanical and electrical systems running smoothly. We maintain and upgrade all of the systems that make it possible to live and work in a place like this. There's a lot of machinery behind these walls that recycles the air and water, and provides power to the laboratories and quarters. The work we do might not be as exciting as some of the other departments, but it's at least as important. So, now that you're here and you've spoken to Father, does that mean you're on board?
I'm just looking around.
I see. Well, please do mind what you touch. Sensitive equipment here, not like topside. If there's anything else you'd like to know about the Facilities Division, I'm happy to discuss it.
Who built this place originally?
阿森理工学院的人啊。
The construction of the Institute is the work of generations of scientists. The original survivors of the war, our progenitors, took refuge in the basement of the old Commonwealth Institute of Technology. Over time, their sons and daughters dug deeper into the earth and built increasingly sophisticated habitats and laboratories. It's a process that's still going on today. Even now, we're digging out tunnels for new facilities and infrastructure. Just think what this place will look like 100 years from now. I hope I'm there to see it.
哇，一个大地震，你们就完蛋啦、然后嘞，这层楼还有没有认识的？还有没有讲话的？没有。这边呢？这边没有。这边呢？这边也没有。这边呢？这边有一个。
Nothing to report, ma'am.
So Dr. Ayo thinks he can hide in his office, does he? Well, you can tell him that I intend to speak to Father about these unannounced security sweeps of yours. Ransacking my quarters in the middle of the night is totally unacceptable.
I'll pass along your message, Doctor.
See that you do. When the lights go down and the stars come out,
哇，欧郎。
man just forgets about all his troubles.
看我也要啦，让我进去。
Subject identified.
干嘛你要射我？打我啊，笨蛋！
I'm seriously thinking of heading over to robotics to knock some heads together.
What now?
They're dragging their feet on the
Report
targeting
anything
package upgrades I
suspicious to
asked
the
for.
SR.
Maybe I should take some courses with me. You know, send a message.
Please don't. There's enough friction as it is between us and pretty much all the other departments.
You going soft on me, Alana? My methods get results, and they will this time as well. You'll see. Courses on the hunt are relentless. If you see one, you should stay out of its way.
Like any machine, a synth
So,
can malfunction. Just
Here
wish
you
it
are.
didn't happen so
Justin
often.
Ayo, Acting Director of the Synth Retention Bureau. I'll be upfront with you. We're going to be keeping a close eye on you for the near future. Despite your relation to Father, you're a bit of an unknown quantity. I'm sure you understand. There won't be any...
哇，你现在是在讨厌我咯？
Why? Don't you trust me?
I'll be honest. You're an outsider. The first outsider to be allowed access to the Institute in quite a long time, in fact. There's little precedent for this situation, so it's only natural to take extra precautions. It's nothing personal, I assure you. Now, Father has asked that I provide you with a brief overview of the Synth Retention Bureau. Our primary responsibility is the recovery of escaped synths that are hiding among the human population on the surface.
Why would synths want to escape?
Synths do not want. They might look like human beings, but they're machines. As to why they're escaping? That matter is currently under investigation. Our main
你们
instrument
把他们做的像人，他们当然会想要自由啊！这超级笨想法哎！
hunt down and reclaim synths that have escaped the Institute. They are highly self-sufficient, trained in combat, infiltration, and tracking. In a word, our coursers are relentless. But I gather you know all this, since you've encountered one already. In fact, I'd very much like to know how you defeated it.
啊，就用枪射死他啊！我想讲3还是4啊？3好了，哦4好了。
I'm no stranger to combat.
Even so, a courser should be more than a match for any single combatant. I suppose I'll have to ask robotics to perform detailed diagnostics on the entire production run. As if we don't have enough problems. Now, unless you need something else, I'll get back to work.
If you're the acting head of the SRB, who are you filling in for?
Dr. Zimmer holds that position. He's supervising the retrieval of some of the more high-profile units. In his absence, I keep things running smoothly.
看一下，伊博士。
Unknown identity. Clearance confirmed.
哇，下面都是水，啊，也不难怪这边 FPS 被那么低。我天哪！哦，上古卷轴的水还没有那么扯哎。
When are you going to tell me about this mysterious Phase 3?
You know I can't talk about that.
You're here. Glad you made it.
Good to see you.
Okay, good to see you.
She's been at it for over 2 hours. What is she even testing?
Nothing. At this point, she's just doing it for fun.
哇 ，for fun。狄博士，
Dr. Lee.
Oh, it's you. You're not authorized to be here.
Well, that was productive.
Where are you going? I thought you wanted to talk. Oh, it's you. You're not authorized to be here.
Actually, I was looking for you.
Me? Why?
你就是那位回科学家。
You're the scientist. Why do you think I'm here?
Well, let's see. A Brotherhood of Steel airship arrives in the Commonwealth. You find a way to intercept our teleport signal, and now you show up at my door. I knew it was just a matter of time before your people would track me down. I've been looking over my shoulder for almost a decade, waiting for them to send someone like you to kill me.
I'm only here with good intentions. You have my word.
You're giving me your word, even though we just met? Fine. Since Father trusts you, I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt. I might not agree with everything he says, but I know he'd never allow harm to come my way. Say what you came here to say, and then leave.
哇，你们学院的人怎么好像都很讨厌啊？
Are you happy here?
You'd think being surrounded by cutting-edge laboratory equipment and some of the greatest minds the world's ever known would be enough. Only problem is the lack of transparency. I don't think we get the full story on everything that occurs down here.
不然谁知
What
道
does that have to do with why we're talking?
The Brotherhood needs your help, Doctor.
Needs my help. Why? They seemed to have everything under control when I left.
The Brotherhood valued your presence, and we'd like you to come back.
Well, how sweet of them. Tell me something. Why would I possibly want to come crawling back to the Brotherhood? What reason would I have to throw away everything I've accomplished here?
Father trusts me, and so should you.
He trusts you because you're family. I'm not. I can't just take your word for it. I need more than that.
继续暗示好了。
The Brotherhood has always been straight with you.
I am getting a bit tired of all the secrets around here. Sometimes I feel like Father isn't being straight with me. Like there are things I'm not supposed to know about. I don't like that. But still, how can I turn my back on all of this?
哇，继续暗示啊！
Your work could be instrumental in freeing the Commonwealth.
You really know how to push my buttons.
哇，成功了！
You know, I never understood why the Institute was so damn selfish. All those innocent people up there, dying. And here I am surrounded by technology that could make their lives better. Yet we hide down here and insulate ourselves from everything and everyone. It's not right.
哦，是个好人，其实是好人呢。
I'll make my way back to the Brotherhood. But I'm going to have to do it on my own. I can't take any chances being seen with you. Tell whoever sent you that they've just regained the services of Dr. Madison Lee. Now, for the sake of keeping up appearances, let me see that Pip-Boy of yours. I've been told to install a Courser chip in it for you. Father's orders. You're to be given full access, with the ability to relay in and out of the Institute.
Oh, yay! 有点想按3呢，还是先用1好了。
A Courser chip? What's it do?
The same thing it does for our coursers. Creates a link to the relay that allows them, and now you, to get in and out at will. In case the significance is lost on you, you'll be the only one here with that kind of access.
哇哦，
If
最
nothing
玩
else,
最
it
好
should
玩的
demonstrate
BB
the
Boy。
amount of trust Father has placed in you. Speaking of, I trust our discussion will remain between the two of us. Now, I need to get back to work, and I'm sure you have other things to do.
我的 BB Boy 可以传送的，好强哦！
Yeah.
Yeah, nothing. 哎呦，储存一下，刚刚都说服成功了。哇，每次到这个地图就那个 FPS 大骤降。 这里也有一个，是最后一个了吧？到底要不要加入学院呢？就看这边的人对我怎样啦。
You had time to examine my
latest reports on batch 274?
It's hard to stand out when you're surrounded
I've been
by
reviewing Father's
geniuses.
plans to expand our operations at Warwick. He's eager to get that going, so I've had to put everything else to one side.
I wonder how the Warwick family is doing. Young Wally must be close to 10 years old by now. It's remarkable that any child can survive for so long up there, don't you think?
I try not to think too much about it. We have more than enough to occupy ourselves here. And those people are the last remnants of a dying past. It's best not to dwell on the subject.
They're still people, and they're suffering. We can at least admit that it's regrettable. After all, how can we hope to redefine mankind if we can't even hold on to our own humanity?
Well, that's a question best left to our colleagues in the robotics division.
Yes, well... I suppose you're right.
Humanity's future is taking root right here.
Excuse me, Doctor.
Welcome. So good to have you here. Dr. Clayton Holdren, head of the Bioscience Division.
OK， 可以面对我了
See
吗
the work we're doing. It's truly amazing.
嘿，是啊。
I look forward to learning more about it.
In that case, let me give you a brief overview of what we do here. As the name implies, the Bioscience Division specializes in fields of studies such as botany, genetics, and medicine. Our most important directive is to ensure the health and well-being of everyone in the Institute. To that end, we cultivate highly specialized breeds of flora for use in food and medicine. We've even started to explore the idea of synthetic animal life. You probably saw the gorillas. They're really just a pet project at this point, but the potential is exciting nonetheless.
The gorillas are synths too?
They are indeed. Judging by your reaction, we've done a good job making them seem lifelike. The initiative is still in its early stages, but the prospects are very exciting. I'm sure I've taken up enough of your time as it is, but I have to ask, have you decided whether you'll join us?
奇怪，我到底加进来你们这边，你们可以贡献什么吗？我这个问题好像就跟1的选项一样。按1好了。
I'm an outsider. Would there even be a place for me here?
Even if science isn't your passion, there are plenty of ways to contribute. Our projects sometimes require an agent who can work on the surface to observe and gather information. From what I've heard, you are both fearless and resourceful. I think you'd be ideal for that kind of role. In any case, I imagine you'll want to continue looking around. Or, if you prefer, I'd be happy to answer any questions you might have.
Is there anything I can do to help out?
I think Dr. Carlin was looking for help with one of his experiments. You should talk to him.
就这样。
Sorry, but I'm too preoccupied with chit-chat.
你们在干嘛？你们在干嘛？哎呦，什么都不知道哦。父亲大人讲话。诶，我刚才怎么上来的啊？我刚才从哪边上来的？从这边上来的。那所以我要怎么上去父亲大人那边？不对啊，我怎么会叫他父亲大人？那我儿子哎，我上去怎么上去儿子那边 ？Robotics.
I've heard stories. The surface sure sounds scary.
Scary. 哎呦，你跑上去了、欸！我、这台到底要不要放这里啊？那就先在这边等吧。那个小孩在那边看起来很悲哀的样子。嗨，儿子。
Now that you've had a chance to see the Institute firsthand, what do you think?
I've seen my share of think tank science labs.
Oh, I assure you, none of them were quite like this place. Ultimately, all our knowledge and resources are focused on a single goal. The goal is best summarized by our motto: mankind, redefine. Unfortunately, no advancement comes without occasional setbacks. As remarkable as our synths are, they can be dangerous without proper supervision. The superior synth mind and body attempting to wrestle with something approaching free will can be a recipe for chaos.
What do you mean by proper supervision?
I mean that while they are here in the Institute, fulfilling the purpose for which they were designed, our synths perform admirably. As you're about to see, however, they can become unpredictable when set loose. A rogue synth has taken over the Raider gang at Libertalia. His memories are erased and his identity altered. He believes he's a man named Gabriel. Under his leadership, the Raiders have taken many innocent lives. I've dispatched a courser to Libertalia. I'd like you to join him and reclaim that synth.
Who erased his memories? And why?
Those idealistic radicals who call themselves the Railroad are behind it. We'll deal with them in time. But right now, the priority is to reclaim that synth before more harm is done. Now you should get moving. Many people are in danger, and a delay could cost lives.
好啦，我现在已经不知道哪一边才是我的主线了，每一个都是阵营支线的样子。哇，这样很麻烦哎，真的是不知道怎么办哎。这有主线吗？这样一讲好像是没有主线。哇，这洗澡的地方哦，我要洗，我要洗。啊！让我进去啊！哦，然后嘞，开水啊！哦，我连从外面看自己都不行啊！救命！TFC 啊，看不到自己，都忘记了。啊，没什么好玩的。哦，马桶坐下哎，哦，他会把那个马桶盖打开哎。哇，上厕所都被人家看光了。哇，这一代的马桶有进步哦。啊，不对，以前没有马桶。啊，我以前只玩过上古卷轴，上古卷轴没马桶。哎，可是这个浴室真的是开的，还没有门呢。哦。大家来，快看啊！我洗澡。啊，这可怜的小孩子，你怎么发现是？好了，可以要回去了。那么多人在走楼梯的感觉。然后嘞，我要怎么回去啊？这里啊。不是在往下吗？真的耶！ 这个吗？哎，不是哎，哪是这个啊？哦，是这个的样子哦。哇，我在这边的光影效果真 special， 真的，现在在往上，进入地底了。哦，出来了。然后这是什么啊？这地方是什么
Busted.
啊，被抓包了！你讲话讲错。然后嘞？哦，是这样哦。哦，可以这样顺哦，所以我到底要怎么进去？哦，我是直接进去的意思。好，先把全箱卡带拿给你们。叮。哦，真的耶！顺回来耶，好猛哦！等一下哦。所以你现在是跟着我的意思吗？哇，我顺回来你就跟着我，你怎么那么厉害？ 奇怪，那位大姐嘞？哦，在那里哦。哦，你的脚是不是坏的啊？真的哎，你是没有四肢的人哎。哦，你有四肢哦，你没有双脚。
Here's your holotape, Proctor. Hope the data on that thing was worth it.
Thanks. You know, it's good to see you're still in one piece. I wasn't sure what the Interceptor would do to you.
I wasn't worried. After all, I built the device myself.
I have confidence in everything I build too, but that's because I'll only deal with technology that I understand. Speaking of technology I don't understand, I'll get this holotape to Proctor Quinlan. I'm dying to find out what's on it.
What do you hope to find on there?
Whatever the Institute doesn't want anybody to know. Before we jump to conclusions, let's see what Quinlan's scribes can get off of it.
我觉得我的网络上传流量现在非常的低落，所以我不知道我不确定能不能看到我的画面。
There's no telling what we might have grabbed off their mainframe. In the meantime, your mission to recruit Dr. Lee still needs to be completed. I believe Elder Maxon gave you all of the details. Good luck, Knight.
两个都没有啊，就两个都是因为就流量被吃掉了，不是特别一个的问题，上传的问题。
他说你是离线啊？
我没有开啊，我不是跟你说我。 赖的，啊，不会啊，还是我现在去再看看流量有没有出来。流量，
没关系，我可以吃宵夜，然后看影片，然后再去洗澡收东西，我东西都还没收。所以我到底要不要？
我买了浴巾，又买了毛巾。
不要收。
真的啊。 那你要带好多、哦，还是没什么流量。国外流量被吃光。枕头我大概明天再去买吧，因为我今天去没办法、啊，不然一个枕头两个人躺太奇怪了，太。
叉子直接吃到我的手里面。
汤匙直接刺到你手里面，叉子哦。
好痛啊！只想说扶一下蛋，都还没唱过。那我再几件衣服，还有发现两件加睡衣。
还有什么要带的嘞？汤匙和筷子，我没有多买一个，因为我想说你应该可以带得过来。就反正就是自己的汤匙和筷子。
Station being maintained. Thruster stable.
Thruster imbalance. Tweaking pitch.
明天再打一排字给你好，让你记得。
Elder Maxon?
I received word that Dr. Lee is returning to us. How cooperative do you think?
Will she be harmed if she doesn't cooperate?
Absolutely not. We have big plans for Dr. Lee, including the resurrection of one of her greatest creations. The last thing we'd want to do is kill the Golden Goose. As soon as Dr. Lee arrives, we'll interrogate her aboard the Prydwen. She's been under the Institute's influence for the last decade, and we can't afford to take any chances. Now, on to other matters. Thanks to the success of your reconnaissance efforts, it's time to advance our operations to the next phase. I want you to report to Proctor Ingram at the airport. She has a special project that requires your immediate attention. Once again, Knight, you don't fail to impress. Dismissed.
还是你要先认真开，因为你那边会传来声音。不。妈，跟督学讲话，这是下一个任务的意思吗？好，那今天就解兄弟会了吧。督学在哪？下面哦。哦，原来你是督学啊！我以为你是什么研究人员。
Proctor.
So, I bet you're eager to get your hands dirty on our new project. How much has Maxon told you about it?
Why all the secrecy?
We're pouring every resource we have into this thing. We can't risk tipping off the Institute. For now, the fewer people that know about it, the better. Come on, it's this way. Unless you're blind as a bat, I'm sure you've noticed that we've been building a gantry on the tarmac. Maxon and Kells have been looking for something that'll tip the balance when we go toe-to-toe with the Institute. Now, the Prydwen might be a big beast, but she's not built for fighting. That's where our new project comes in.
黑土材质还是会变差哎。
This storage bay full of parts is what's left of Liberty Prime. The Brotherhood used it in the Capital Wasteland as a weapon against the Enclave. It's the most advanced robot the Brotherhood has ever had at its disposal. Unfortunately, Liberty Prime was destroyed in the line of duty. I've spent the better part of the last few years piecing him back together. And if you think that was easy, try rebuilding a Protectron while you're blindfolded. In order to get Liberty Prime fully operational, we're going to need your help.
My help? I don't know a thing about robot repair.
Why don't we leave the repairing to my scribes? You're going to be doing the legwork.
干
Now, the good news is that we've got most of Prime's parts fully assembled.
业主还是变好差啊，还是会变差。我去装油，还是把 EMP 装起来啊。
Get them working again. The first problem is his CPU. It's fragile, and every time we try to feed power to it, it blows itself out.
Why is the power blowing out his CPU?
Liberty Prime has a highly complex power system. A good deal of that system was damaged when he exploded. So I'm working in the dark, trying to come up with parts on my own. Luckily, you were able to convince Dr. Madison Lee to return to the Brotherhood. She was on the original build team for Liberty Prime a little over a decade ago. I've already spoken to her, but she's reluctant to work on Prime for some reason. If you could get her down here to lend a hand with his power system, we can get the big guy moving.
啊，李博士，我先去重装 EMP 好了，36分钟。好，不能在这边退出装甲，那我能在这边退出装甲了。不管不管，关掉，存档。 EMP 装起来。EMP EMP Where are you EMP 顺便看一下那个 Fallout 打 INI 有没有被改掉过？ 没有啊。 启动中。你的启动有点慢，再去看一下文件里的，不是文件里，影片。哟，启动有点慢，重开。哎，启动啊！哦天哪，下次不从你这边启动了。啊！ 他不让我直接从外面启动哦。后来为什么现在启动这么久？天哪，我还在录影呢。帮我先停止录影了，不知道为什么它启动不了了。